What would happen if the Social Security Retirement Fund runs out of money? By 2033, it's a daunting prospect. Some sources are pegging 2033 as the year when the Social Security Trust Fund could hit a big fat zero. But let's provide some context before the panic sets in. First, Social Security isn't funded by some Scrooge McDuck vault of cash that's slowly depleting. It's a pay-as-you-go system. This means today's workers pay for today's retirees. The excess funds are what's referred to as the trust fund, and it's this reserve pot that's on the path to exhaustion. If that fund were to run out, it doesn't mean Social Security vanishes like a ghost town. Rather, the system would rely solely on incoming payroll taxes from the workforce at that time. Estimates suggest this would only cover around 76% of scheduled benefits. Imagine that. Every retiree could see their benefits slashed by about a quarter. It's a no small hit to anyone's wallet, especially for those whose primary or even sole source of retirement income is Social Security. Now, while I'm sitting here in Portland, enjoying the evergreen vibes and sipping on craft brew, which is a fantastic retirement plan, by the way, there's a lot of grayheads out there who wouldn't appreciate their income suddenly pulling a Houdini on them. So what's the fix? Well, typically it boils down to a gamut of ideas, including raising payroll taxes, hiking the retirement age, modifying the benefit formula, or a mix of adjustments that could be less painful if implemented incrementally. It's a political hot potato, though. Nobody wants to be the proverbial Grinch taking away from retirees or burdening the working class. In every election, it's a major talking point. Politicians will assert their commitment to safeguarding Social Security, but the hard decisions are usually kicked down the road like a rusty can full of worms. The 2033 scenario isn't a prophecy set in stone. It's a projection based on current laws and economic patterns. It's the future telling us, hey, heads up, you might want to get onto this pronto. If addressed sooner, solutions can be gradual and less severe. If left to the last minute, a frantic game of financial Jenga, where nobody wants to make the move that topples everything. So, while I cherish my serene strolls around Portland, contemplating the gentle flow of the Willamette River, I know out there is a storm of uncertainty brewing over the Social Security predicament. It's a collective issue that we need to face head-on, preferably not at the 11th hour. Remember the Boy Scout motto? Be prepared. That absolutely applies here.